So as of today, April 1st, 2021, Super Mario 3D All-Stars is no longer on the market. I still don't know why they thought making it a temporary release was a good idea, but who knows. Maybe they'll put all 3 games on the eShop individually in the future. I'm just glad I got a physical copy when I did, and you might still be able to as well if your local stores still have some in stock. I'm not sure. But there's something that always bothered me about this collection of games, something that was pretty striking to most Nintendo fans when the game was first announced. This collection features 3 games: Super Mario 64 from the Nintendo 64, Super Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, Super Mario Galaxy from the Wii, but not Super Mario Galaxy 2. And on one hand, I kind of get it from a marketing standpoint. Instead of selling 2 games that were originally $50 each, plus 2 more older games for only $10 more than the original price of just one of the Galaxy games, they just gave us 1 Galaxy game. But even that doesn't really add up, since both Galaxy games were priced at only $20 when they were put on the Wii U Virtual Console, which also priced Mario 64 at $10. So taking the price of 3D All-Stars, the full regular Switch game price of $60, and subtracting the Wii U values of 64 and Galaxy 1, it seems they're valuing Sunshine at a whopping $30, which is 10 more than each individual Galaxy game, despite the fact that the Galaxy games are much larger scale than Sunshine is. Even if you add up all 3 Virtual Console prices for 64 and the Galaxy games, you still end up with only $50, which is 10 less than the price of 3D All-Stars. $10 is a value which could easily be given to Super Mario Sunshine in 2021. My point here is that the modern day values of these games individually, according to Nintendo, can't be why Super Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't included in this collection. There has to be a deeper reason, but what could it be? I deeply pondered this question as I played through these games, looking for something, anything that ties 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 together that Galaxy 2 didn't have. I started with Super Mario 64, which was a pretty easy romp for me since I know that game like the back of my hand. I still have trouble with those damn Manta Ray rings in Dire Dire Docks though. Then I moved on to Sunshine. I honestly haven't played a lot of Sunshine in my life since I never owned it for the GameCube and it was never on any Virtual Console, so while this wasn't a fully blind playthrough for me since I've seen the whole game numerous times in various people's Let's Plays and whatnot, it was my first time actually trying to finish it for myself. But the key word there is trying, because once I got to episode 1 of Serena Beach, I was stopped dead in my tracks. I immediately closed the game and started playing Galaxy 1. It was just as fun as I remember from my childhood, and luckily what I was looking for in the game wasn't very far in. Upon obtaining 5 Power Stars, I gained access to the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, and there I found it. In this level, Mario rides a Manta Ray through a waving course of gravity-defying water, and thankfully now you don't have to use motion controls to move them. When I got to this level, it finally clicked. Dire Dire Docks, Serena Beach, and the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. It was these 3 levels that finally gave me the answer I was looking for. Why Super Mario Galaxy 2 wasn't a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It doesn't feature a single Manta Ray anywhere in the game. But surely it can't be that simple. Can it? Galaxy 2 was a very innovative game, despite using the exact same game engine, physics, and controls as its predecessor, Galaxy 1. Some things were kept the same, like the ball rolling for some ungodly reason, but other elements were done away with entirely. In the place of Manta Ray surfing, they added Fluzzard, a gliding bird who is used to race against smaller birds. Tell me something. Have you seen Fluzzard in any other Mario games since Galaxy 2? It's been over 10 years since the game released, and there's been no sign of him in any other media whatsoever. Meanwhile, Manta Rays have shown up almost everywhere in other Mario games. There's the Jumbo Rays from World 5-5 of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which reappeared in Mario Golf, Mario Party, and Mario Kart games. And of course there's Ray himself, the Manta Ray from Galaxy 1, who showed up in, of all games, Minecraft as a part of the Super Mario Mashup texture pack, which is featured in the Wii U, New 3DS, and Switch versions of the game, taking the place of the Phantom Enemy introduced in Java Edition version 1.13 and Bedrock Edition version 1.6. Did Fluzzard appear in the Super Mario Mashup pack? Not even once. Even worse, in the mobile game Mario Kart Tour, which has references to nearly any Mario game you can think of, we got the Manta glider during the Marine Tour, and a silver variant of it in the recent Peach vs. Daisy Tour as part of the paid Team Daisy King Bob-omb pack. You don't see a Fluzzard glider anywhere in the game, do you? No, you don't. And even more significant, both the Manta glider and the silver Manta glider are high-end gliders, the highest tier in the game. This alone shows just how much importance Nintendo is putting on manta rays in the Mario franchise. They want you to forget Fluzzard ever existed, and they want you to do the same with Super Mario Galaxy 2. You want to know what I think happened? They made the game, shipped it out, didn't worry about it for a few years, and when the time came to put it on the Wii U Virtual Console, they did so. And this one action gave a higher up at Nintendo, maybe even Shigeru Miyamoto himself, the chance to play through it again. And when he got to the end of it, all 242 total stars collected, he leaned back in his chair, and with a look of horror in his eyes, said, "Where was the manta ray?" This is when the initial plans for Super Mario 3D All-Stars began. If they only included 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1, they could make us forget that Galaxy 2 existed. Forget that they made the fatal blunder of not including a manta ray. But you know what, Nintendo? We didn't forget. We remember Super Mario Galaxy 2 as the damn fine game that it was. Manta ray or no manta ray. And no amount of your excessive pro-manta ray propaganda in your Mario spin-off games is going to make us forget that. We demand you release Galaxy 2 on Switch, and include Fluzzard imagery in your future games. Hashtag free Fluzzard, hashtag release the manta ray cut. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the first Matt Chats of 2021. I apologize that it was a joke video, I just couldn't resist since the day that Mario 3D All-Stars went off the market, lined up with today's date. I just wanted to do something for that. If you're new here and you liked my style of editing or just the sound of my voice, please feel free to stick around. I promise you there will be more Matt Chats this year. I have a couple in mind, and if you want a taste of what those are like, ones that aren't jokey, I recommend you check out the one I did last year about Dragon Ball FighterZ. There will be a link to that in the description below. There's also going to be plenty more gameplay content on this channel, including some stuff on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I'm currently releasing videos on a weekly basis, so if anything I mentioned interests you, please feel free to subscribe. This has been Matt Chats. I will see you in the next one. Hashtag release the manta ray cut. This is the stupidest video I've ever made in my life.